I see. Well, it's a good thing you were there to prevent the worst from transpiring. That little troublemaker has a rather poor sense of timing. He just had to pick a day when I wasn't around. Well, in that case, I'm sure everything will be fine. I'll have to treat you to some tea once I'm back. I would like to have a little chat with you all. In particular, I'd love to hear what exactly tipped you three off. Would you care to fill me in on all the juicy details once I get back? Very good. In the meantime, I'll do a little digging into the matter with Griffith on my own. I'll be back before you know it, so keep an eye on things for me until then, all right?
Where are those two? I thought we agreed to meet up here early.
Oh no! I'm running late! Whoopsie! Hey, what gives? You were supposed to let me bump into you!
We don't have time for your shenanigans. We've already made Agnes wait longer than she needed to.
Boo. You're no fun.
Wait, did she prep the bread and everything just for that?
Why can't you people see what's at stake here? The future of Calvard and the pride of our people are on the line. Open your eyes! These filthy immigrants are infesting our country. Little by little, our nation is being stolen right from under us. Are you going to stand there and let that happen? Or are you going to stand for what's right?
It can't be. Is that an anti-immigration group? Oh no, Shinyon. They're holding students hostage.
You got them all at gunpoint, too. Must have grabbed them while they were on their way to school. I don't think they're all that worried about being reported. This isn't good. There's 8 of them in total. What should we do?
The number of hostages makes a head-to-head confrontation impossible. We'll have to divert their attention somehow.
Stop! Please don't kill us!
Shut your mouth. Guess we've got no choice but to comply.
That's right. If we make one wrong move, we're done for.
Now, don't get the wrong idea here. We have no desire to bring harm to these young students. However, I want you to seriously think about what I'm saying, and I trust you understand what I mean by seriously. Yes?
They've got Shinyon. We've got to find a way to help them.
Shouldn't we hurry and call the police?
There's not enough time. We need to get those students out of danger right now. And a swap may be the quickest avenue.
Understood. I'll volunteer to take their place.
Wait a minute, Matilda. We need to make sure they'll even agree to it first.
You can leave everything to me.
Miss Toa,
Thank goodness you're here.
I have a pretty good idea of what's going on. Let me take care of this. What's Tiny Teach planning to do? Don't worry. They said they aren't here to hurt anyone, so they should be open to negotiation. You're the anti-immigration faction, the True Grievance Brigade, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
It's not my place to argue or debate with you. However, if you're looking for a platform that will allow you to broadcast your message to as many people as possible, then I would be willing to assist you, provided that you lay down your arms and let these people go.
Oh, so you're here to negotiate, is that it?
That's right. My name is Toa Herschel, and I work with an NGO called the International Cooperative Organization. I can nominate material for the newsletter we publish called Opinions Across Zemuria, which gives a fair shake to all kinds of viewpoints. If you'd like, I'm sure we can arrange for your views to be published as well.
An ICO? Opinions Across Zemuria?
Hold on. I've heard about them.
That magazine holds a great deal of authority internationally. Other countries' governments would doubtless be exposed to our message.
This is an opportunity to share your perspective through a legitimate channel. Isn't that what you wanted all along?
Let me get this straight. If we release the students, you'll grant us a platform with which we can express our concerns. The terms aren't bad, per se. Very well. I will release half of the students from our custody.
I see. You want some insurance so you and your men can make a clean escape.
Correct. Is there a problem with that?
No? But I want to make a counter-proposal. I will be your insurance. You've probably already realized it from my name, but I'm part Eastern. That makes me more than qualified to take their place. Yes?
What?
Well, I can't say I saw this one coming. Fine. Though I will only accept on the condition that you will remain with us until we can make sure you'll stick to your word. We'll start by releasing half of the hostages, and as each stage of our demands are met, we can determine how to proceed from there.
Are you sure about this, boss?
Positive. Today's goal was to spread our ideals. Soon, we will make them known to tens of thousands of people.
Miss Stella!
Whoa, that's some diplomacy.
thank goodness. Thanks to her, the worst case scenario was...
Look out!
Hey! What in the hell do you think you're...
Damn it all!
So much for that.
Ines. I'm sorry. Please. Tell Angie. Henry. Miss Toa. Shin-young. No. Please. Please wake up. Why? This can't be happening.
What?
We're back to last night. I get it now. It must have brought us all the way back here. Are you okay, Aggie?
I'm fine. I'm just in a bit of a daze. Swin, Nadia, I have a favor to ask. Forgive me for being selfish, but could I call on your help again?
You don't even need to ask. I don't think we'd be able to rest easy after what we just witnessed.
You said it. We can't just sit here twiddling our thumbs. Not after that. I fully expect a reward, though. How about you treat us and all our other friends on a candy shop tour? Deal.
So, what's the plan? We don't have much to go on here, especially since our memories are so fuzzy.
You're not wrong. We're dangerously short on leads. Maybe we could sniff out some clues at the school. Those people had to have snuck in there at nighttime.
That's a good point. We will have the security guards to contend with, but it's worth a shot, I think.
I think so too. Then let's make sure we have everything we need before we head over there.
And that's it for the 3rd floor. Think I've got a pretty good idea of the school's interior layout now. Capturing those dumbass kids should be child's play. Alright, I better report back.
Now to boot up the voice changer app.
Troa here. I finished my sweep of the interior. I've found some good hiding places for everyone. Can you all meet me at the front entrance?
Understood. We'll be there shortly. Make sure the area is secured before then.
Yes, sir. I'm on it.
They took the bait.
We've got a bunch of gullible terrorists on the other end of the line.
Thank you both. Now, let's go put a stop to them.
You got it.
Troa was right. There are more than enough places we can seclude ourselves in. What the hell?
Oopsie. Looks like your little friend got himself a tummy ache.
We gave him his just desserts, and he went and spilled his guts.
Okay, that's not actually what happened, but when they say it, it sounds kind of true. Now, I'm going to have to ask you to abandon your plans to occupy our school, True Grievance Brigade.
Who are these insolent brats?
Are they Aramis students? How do they know about our plan?
Bold words for such a feeble-looking child. Let me fathom a guess. You overheard Troa's report and decided you had no choice but to take action. I'd rather not harm native Calvardians, but you leave me with no choice.
Yeah, we won't let you stop us from enacting our justice.
Guess we'll have to teach these guys a lesson in pain.
Let's take them out.
Right!
I knew something was up when I got a call from you, but I'll admit, this caught me completely off guard. No need to apologize. You did what you had to do to protect those close to you. This sort of thing falls under our jurisdiction anyway.
And just how do you figure that, Do you know something about them that we don't? No, scratch that. Better off not knowing. Just do me a favor and try to keep your head down, will you? You're only here in Calvert because the government's looking the other way. Don't forget that.
That's not what they told me! I only wanted something that caused a disruption!
Good morning, Agnes. And good morning to you too, Swin and Nadia. Well, aren't we the early birds? Trying to hit the books first thing in the morning?
Oh, man. The warning bell already?
We can chat some more at lunch. Oh, wait. Shoot. I've got a meeting for the festival then.
Seems like everything's back to normal. What a relief.
The CID is keeping a close watch on the rest of the neighborhood. I know we're still a little anxious, but I sincerely doubt anything like yesterday will happen again.
Yippee! We did it, gang! Now we can all finally take a load off and relax to our heart's content.
Oh, you. Maybe she's right. It might finally be
Huh? S? Why are you on the ground, silly? S? Get up, S! No! S!
He's losing blood fast. Hang in there, Swin. We'll get someone over here right away. Just stay with us.
You finally let your guards down. 3 and 9.
This isn't good. I have to do something. I won't let you lay a finger on them. I will not back down. Van!
On yes! Stay down!
Ren?
Hello there, Agnes. You did well. Thanks to your perseverance, I made it in the nick of time. That was too close. Seems I made the right call in hastening my return. I was worried something like this might happen, but their capabilities far exceeded my expectations.
Their persistence can definitely catch you off guard, but we're more than used to it at this point. Isn't that right, Nadia?
S? But how? Oh, are you wearing armor?
Yeah, a type that's tailor-made to blend in with my uniform. The blood's fake, by the way. Ren and I came up with this whole scheme over the phone last night.
He said you all had gotten tripped up one too many times, so he wanted to prepare a little insurance. And it's a good thing he did. That little precautionary measure paid off in spades.
Take that and that and that, you fake stupid dummy! I really thought you were gonna die and leave me all alone!
Ow! That hurt! Listen, I'm really sorry I tricked you, alright? But it was the only way I knew to keep you safe from the clutches of the organization.
The organization? You don't mean...
Right. They didn't give off any signs of life, and they perfectly blended in with their environment. They were like puppets, made solely to kill, and all they care about is executing their orders. Yeah, those guys had to have been from the gardens. That's the only explanation that makes sense.
But weren't they all wiped out?
Only a scant few among their ranks were ever actually caught. Even with their 4 overseers gone, it's quite possible they still survived in some form.
That can't be, can it? No, actually, if that is true, then suddenly everything clicks into place. That would explain Ronald's bomb, along with the odd behavior of that terrorist.
You finally let your guards down. 3 and 9.
Oh, I am so gonna murder those creeps. If If anyone lays so much as a finger on my ass, I will show you no mercy!
Nadia, calm down!
Let's get going, S. There's more of these guys here. I'm sure of it.
Well, it's a good thing I'm here to accompany you. You'll need someone to keep you reined in.
Ren? And isn't that...
They're unconscious. Wait, who are these people? They're not Aramis students, are they?
Definitely not. In fact, I won't even call these things people.
Agreed. I don't think they're human at all.
It's almost doll-like.
What are these things? They don't look like simulacra.
I don't think they are, no. They were pretty much indistinguishable from normal people at first, but now they look totally lifeless.
Yes, they're a whole different class of dolls. Do you have some idea of what they might be, Ren?
I do, yes. These are eerily similar to the Society's old archaisms. It looks like they've made a number of improvements on them, though. Even the raw materials are of much higher quality.
What? I'm so lost.
How in Adios' name do you know about this stuff, Ms. Toa?
I think she knows even more than she's letting on. I'm guessing you and Ren have been in touch.
That's right. Even I can't handle all of this on my own. Once again, I appreciate all the help you've given, Miss Toa. If I may be selfish, I'd like to call in your aid once more. I know that classes have already started, but we could really use it.
I understand. All of these incidents seem to be part of a larger plot. Whoever's behind all of this may be more dangerous than any of us realize. I'll take care of these dolls, and I can clear your absences with the school. You just take care of yourselves out there, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Let's go, Nadia.
I need you two to stay here and assist Miss Toa with whatever she needs.
Will do.
Stay safe, everyone.
I'll even the odds then. I don't know what you mean. I'm simply carrying out the CID's risk management protocol. We're here to subdue the remnants of the Gardens, now that we've located their hideout. Normally, I would respectfully decline and insist that you vacate the premises. This should be our job, after all. Given the history your two friends share with the Gardens, however, there is some merit in having you accompany me. Therefore, I will agree to your request, but on one condition. You must follow my orders without question. Then it's settled. Keep your wits about you, everyone.
A dead end. It doesn't look like there's anything here, but there's bloodlust in the air.
You're right. This could pose a problem.
Wait, I'm sensing something over there.
What are those? Are they the monsters you ran into in the Blacklight District?
They are. It's the Demi-Grendels.
Those must be the shard-based life forms from the serial killer case. Why would they show up here, I wonder?
If those things are here, then that means she isn't far behind.
Well, well. I'm surprised you made it here.
We finally found you!
Was she really hiding here this whole time?
I'm in a rather foul mood at the moment. And that's because you mongrels just wouldn't stay dead! But I can fix that now. Prepare to meet your maker!
Wait a moment! I have a question for you. It's about the bombing and occupation of the school, and the attack on Nadia earlier. Was that all your doing?
If so, then that would mean she's connected to the Gardens. But if that's the case...
Then she would be the key to unraveling all of those incidents.
What are you all babbling on about now? I have no earthly idea what you're saying. I only have one purpose. To fulfill my role as the Grendel Zolga's Hollow. Everything I do is in service of that end. And that includes ridding the world of your repulsive presence.
Gotcha. If that's how you feel, then we'll just have to capture you. You're the only lead we've got right now.
We won't let you slip away this time.
Whether you like it or not, you will shed light on these mysteries.
If you won't come clean, we can always do this the hard way.
It looks like her body is made of shards. So if we don't want her to pull her disappearing act, we'll have to hold on like grim death.
Ugh! What is with you people? I grow weary of these tedious vociferations, so I think I'll just kill you now. You'll be my guinea pigs for my new mass production system.
She can mass produce them? Does that mean they don't require vessels anymore?
This could prove challenging.
These new types weren't covered in the report. Don't let up even for a moment. We will take them down one by one.
That's the last of them.
How are you still standing? You should be a pile of mush by now! I suppose I'll just have to make a tactical retreat. I will find another terminal and...
I don't think so. I've closed off all the network circuits in these ruins. We wouldn't want you adding more processing power, now would we? Like we said earlier, you aren't getting away.
What?
You did all that while we were fighting?
Quite the multitasker, isn't she? We were just buying her time.
How dare you! Nobody, and I mean nobody, puts me in a corner! This is inconceivable! How could a glorious angelic hollow like myself be trapped by mere humans?
Perhaps we humans are more capable than you calculated. Now, I'll be taking you into custody.
Wait!
Nadia? Swin?
Sorry to interrupt, but before you take her away, there's something we need to ask her.
Every time we've talked with you, and even during our fights, we've had this feeling that there's this consciousness within you. Tell me, what are you? Where'd you come from?
What are you talking about? I've already told you. I am Carmine Altera!
That's not what we're asking about. The fact of the matter is, we might have made a big mistake. When we first met, we accused you of robbing our dear friend of her power. But that's not true at all, is it?
Huh? She's somewhere inside of you. I can feel it. You do the same little gestures as her, and your way of talking and thinking is similar too. I thought it was just the influence of the Elysium Code, but I realize now that I was wrong.
Say what you will. This power came from me and me alone.
You were right. You didn't steal LP's power. And that's because you are her. It's just that your memories and consciousness have been rewritten.
That's why you don't remember. Isn't that right, Carmine Altera?
I get it now. She's an AI with the cognizance of a human. That sort of technology hasn't even been invented yet. Even if the Elysium Code was stolen, I doubt anyone could use it to create an AI as advanced as her.
So she wasn't a man-made AI. And she isn't really anything like Mare either.
I'm an ancient, venerable... Not some troubleshooting AI. Solve your own problems.
Then that leaves only one possibility. Someone took an existing AI and distorted it.
I'm a hollow that was created to support the Grendel Zolga. That's who I've always been.
Well, the first part's right at least. You must have been created in order to help that person turn into the Grendel Zolga. That transformation would require a lot of processing power. Power that's different from the kind produced by the Genesees. And maintaining that form would require support from a tremendously strong AI.
But there isn't a single AI advanced enough to do all that. Save for one. That's why you took her from us. You not only took the Elysium Code, but also every bit of Lapis's AI. From her personality, right down to her memories.
It can't be. It just can't! You're wrong! That's not who I am! It shouldn't be possible. And yet... I remember what it's like to touch and to taste. But why? They shouldn't be anything more than just parameters to me. I've known what it was like to be real. To have a real body.
LP!
Hold on! We're gonna get you out of there!
You will do no such thing. Altera, reboot all systems. Then delete the last 15 minutes from your memory bank. After that, enter sleep mode.
Understood, Master.
Who are you? How long have you been standing there?
Have you been here this whole time? But that's impossible!
What have you done to her? Give LP back to us right now!
Calm yourselves. This one's no ordinary foe. He appeared from out of nowhere the instant our guard was down, and that doesn't seem to be all he's capable of.
You're right. There's something else about him that's making my blood run cold.
If he's been manipulating her all this time, then... could he have been the one who masterminded all those incidents?
Hats off to you for surviving Altera's onslaught. The deck was stacked against you, yet you beat the odds all the same. It's a pleasure to see you, 3 and 9. And I extend a warm welcome to the other interlopers as well. Allow me to introduce myself. Consider that your reward for the surprise victory. I am the Garden Master. I hope my playful little schemes provided some manner of amusement.
The Garden Master?
So he's the master of the gardens? But that would mean...
Our analyses did point to the possibility of the mastermind being affiliated with the gardens. Are you implying you were higher up the ladder than the 4 overseers?
But I thought the overseers were at the top. There shouldn't have been someone above them.
Perhaps he was kept secret from ordinary members. Though even if that were the case, something about his story is off.
Regardless, this was all your doing, wasn't it? You were the one who orchestrated the bombing and the terrorist occupation. Not only did you send those dolls after Swin and Nadia, you stole their dear friend from them and turned her into that red fairy.
It stands to reason that you're the key suspect behind those serial murders, too. Well then, I wasn't expecting to catch such a big fish in this place, but I certainly won't complain. We're placing you under arrest.
Yeah, if you really are who you say you are, we won't let you get away.
We're going to put an end to the gardens. Right here, right now. And then we'll take Lapis back with us.
Very well. I'll humor you. I'm curious to see how well my 3 and 9 have turned out. Don't disappoint me now.
It's over!
I'm astonished. You both turned out marvelously.
This guy's tough.
How is he so strong?
We have the advantage in numbers, yet he's still holding his own.
He could even give the other enforcers a run for their Mira.
Where did you learn to use a sword like that?
Ah, yes. I suppose you would notice, wouldn't you, Swin?
What is he talking about?
The Garden Master. He's but one of many names I'm known by. Now, what were some of the others? Ah, I believe the name Ace of Swords should ring a few bells, no?
How dare you! You're not Ace! What are you playing at here? You're trying to get a rise out of me?
Oh. How can that be?
S? What's wrong?
Why are those two reacting like that?
I'm not entirely sure, but it's clear there's more to this man than meets the eye.
Well, you'll have plenty of time to tell us all about it once you're behind bars.
My. I guess you have everything under control then.
Indeed. Though only because you and Miss Herschel pinpointed every possible escape route for us. There's nowhere to run. You may as well give yourself up.
Oh, I'm so very sorry, Mr. Presidential Aide. Was our little family talk boring you? As much as I'd love to sit here and chat the night away, I have more pressing matters to attend to. Altera, boot up.
Understood, Master.
LP!
No, he can't be planning to summon it here, can he?
I think that's exactly what he intends to do.
You don't mean...
How very astute of you all. You've seen right through my intentions.
Come forth, Grendel Zoga!
It's that Crimson Beast again!
Au revoir, my friends, and a good day to you, Swin and Nadia. Until we meet again. Ta-ta!
We'll see you all again in the next nightmare.
Wait, LP! Don't go!
They got away.
There wasn't much we could have done to stop them.
Unfortunately, we simply didn't have enough firepower. Plan B. Search the perimeter. No shots are to be fired without my authorization. Understood?
Yes, sir!
You okay, S? Are you worried about what the Garden Master said?
Yeah. I'm thinking he's the previous holder of the Ace of Swords title. Or maybe he was just trying to mess with our heads.
Yeah, that's gotta be it. There's no way he's Ace.
I wonder who this Ace of Swords was. Was he a friend of theirs?
He was a little more than that. Regardless, he died 6 years ago.
I see.
Whatever the case may be, you won't get anywhere if you let him provoke you like that. For now, you should consider this a victory. We've gotten a more complete picture of what we're up against.
Yeah. Now we know the Garden Master is the one who's been pulling the strings. And we know where LP is. All we gotta do is get her back.
You're right. That's why we came to Calvert in the first place.
If we can save Lapis, we might also be able to stop the Crimson Grendel. That thing is a much greater threat than the Garden Master.
It won't be easy, but at least now our path forward has unfurled. Beyond that, I hear Van's group encountered a few new foes in Messeldom and Longport. We should get in touch with him and compare notes.
Right. Let's do that.
Sounds good. Why don't we give him a call?